worst couples ever.
Together and shutting.
What's going on, guys? Shy Clips here once again, and these are also small clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. I guess we have this woman who's doing a loyalty test right next to her boyfriend, and let's just say she obviously fails. I'm not sure why all these women failed these tests. I don't think I've seen one girl yet pass this one specifically. It's such a good question to ask your best friend.
After this is done. Hey.
Wait, what's her name? Kyle.
Guess what? Guess who I'm with?
Who you with, King?
What? King? Who's King, bud? That's not your name? That's not your nickname? No.
No, guess another one.
Are you with Jason?
Jason? You don't go by Jason?
No, that's not my name.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, she wild. Two?
And this next one, it's actually a pretty interesting statistic. Goes to show that women aren't getting married anymore due to the fact that there is apparently a shortage of economically attractive men, which is absolutely insane and absurd. Pretty much short, a man who makes a lot of money. All these girls want a man who makes a lot of money. There isn't enough of those men to go around, to the point where these women are wasting their youth, thinking that somehow they're gonna attract and the universe is suddenly gonna give them a good man who makes a lot. Meanwhile, they end up being 40 with cats and single. Women clearly are waiting for an opportunity that's never gonna come unless they settle down, which they're never gonna do.
Marriage rate is raising a lot of questions right now. A new study says the reason fewer people are getting married is because there's a shortage of, quote, economically attractive men. A study from Cornell University says women aren't getting married because prospective husbands can't provide enough financial security.
Think about the lifestyle that you want to live when it comes down to vacations and how many kids you want to have.
Well, I guess I wouldn't be contributing financially.
I don't want any of my income to be needed in the family.
300,000? Like, I guess if they made less than that, I feel like we wouldn't have the lifestyle I wanted, so I would work.
Right. $500,000? Is that bad?
Okay, but what do you think the median income is? $45,000.
Oh my God.
Men who like to go overseas to find a partner is men who like to prey on vulnerable women.
My husband needs to be making $650,000.
And this next clip is absolutely insane. Definitely one of the worst stories I have ever heard of. This friend is absolutely horrible for doing this. Basically, I guess he ended up hooking up with his best friend's mom. And this guy's trying to give him advice, which I found absolutely hilarious, but to be honest, has a point. He basically sunned his best friend. He is now his best friend's dad. If that's really the case, you're going to do that, might as well be his stepdad.
I my best friend's mom. And she won't leave me alone now. And now I don't know what to do about it. So.
Well, I think it's a question of what kind of friend are you, brother? You know, if you made love to your buddy's mother, of course she's going to like you. Because if it's your best friend, he likes you. You're best friends. So you're just, he came out of her, so you're going back to the, you're going back to the front porch of his creation and hanging out there. So yes, the mother's going to like you. The kid likes you. Your buddy likes you. So I think you got to just hit for the cycle, dude, and be a damn stepdad, brother.
And this text is actually one of the best takes I've ever seen from Kevin. Basically, this woman is complaining, saying there's never good enough men around her, and all the men she's actually been with or had kids with aren't good, and she ends up trying to play the victim, saying, oh, it's not her fault at all. But in reality, after asking her a couple more questions, you start to realize it's definitely her fault.
If I asked your husband why y'all divorced, what would he tell me?
Domestic violence.
Okay. How often did you beat his ass?
No, I'm the victim. And I'm okay with that. I thank God I got out alive.
And how long you been divorced?
For 2 years.
How long were y'all married?
7 months.
So now hold on. I know I got a new calculator, but you got kids that are like in their 20s.
Right.
About 2 different guys, about one?
About one.
Why didn't you marry him?
The last one?
No, the one that impregnated you once or twice.
Oh, he went to jail.
Oh, so you pick ass whoopers and felons. And then you're going to complain about what other... I need you to stop right here, ma'am. I need you to slow the whole French toast down. I'm not going to let you get on here and talk about what black men are not when you pick and dudes that whoop your ass and are felons. See, I'm not going to sit around and let you black women just sit around and talk about hey, black men ain't here and they ain't this, they ain't that, when in your own life, you pick shit.
And this next one is asked a very simple question, but I guess you got carried away and wanted both of them.
Out of us two, who you taking home?
I can pick both though.
Pick one light skin. Who you taking home out of us two? You gotta pick one.
Both.
Okay.
In this next we have this woman over here who's absolutely adorable, trying to cover up her man. I guess he was sleeping without a blanket. Keep watching the end of the clip, it's absolutely hilarious. In this section, we have a woman over here who's actually saying she is not willing to cut off her male best friends, even if she's in a relationship with somebody else. And if a guy actually has a problem with her male best friends, he's absolutely insecure, which I obviously disagree with. It has nothing to do with insecurities, it has much to do with how men are. If she ever gave any of those men an actual chance to hook up with her, they would all say yes, undoubtedly. And for some other reason, she thinks all they want is her friendship, without even realizing the moment she gets 40 years old or 50 years old, those friends are not going to be there anymore.
I had a boyfriend. I'm not finna listen to a man, so I don't know. Like,
Damn,
situation.
God damn, okay. All right, fantastic. What about you?
I completely disagree.
Why?
Because I have a lot of male friends. Listen, whoever says that a woman cannot have male friends is very insecure.
Stop the cap.
Deeply, super, very insecure.
Tell us how.
Because he doesn't want his woman to be surrounded by any male energy. Because he has a small fucking dick. I'm sorry.
So you want big dicks around you then?
That's not it. I just feel better with men around me. Yeah, you guys are gonna make fun of this. What they think.
They give good advice, better advice than women do?
Actually, yes.
Okay. I have one question for you. What do they want from you?
Ooh. Just my friendship.
No. In this section, you guys let me know what you guys would think. In my opinion, I think she's wasting her time in this kind of stage. If a man is not willing to cuff you up or be a man about it and actually take you as his, you're wasting your time, or you're actually of risk of wasting your time. But then again, you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think.
I'm not a title type chick. I don't care. Like, if we like each other and we're vibing and we're on the same page about what we're doing, then that's enough for me.
So if he was like, yeah, I like you, we vibing, can you go pick my son up from San Bernardino?
Yeah, I've done it.
You're like, yeah, I like you.
I'll take him to practice.
I like you, we vibing. Can you come over and cook for me? I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
You're not my girlfriend though.
I didn't ask to be your girlfriend.
But I want you to cook for me.
I'm on my way.
Is he saying that? You're not my girlfriend now.
No, she knows. We're not together.
Yeah.
We vibing, but I want this meal. You gonna go cook the meal?
Because it's not about
We're not my girlfriend. We vibing. But I'm trying to start a podcast. Can you loan me $700?
Now you got to.
In this section, we have a woman over here who is absolutely delusional, rating this man over here in a picture a 3, yet herself a 10. This is what confidence gets you, or this is what modern day feminism gets you, thinking that you're allowed to rate yourself a 10, giving yourself no room for improvement, and you think cocky of yourself and arrogant when in reality you're like a 2.
What would you rate this guy on a scale 1 through 10?
A 3.
Oh, damn. Word.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not really my type.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What would you rate yourself on a scale 1 through 10?
A 10.
You think other people agree with that?
I don't care what other people think. Confidence is key. Period.
Hey, bro. What would you rate this girl on a scale 1 through 10?
What the fuck? That look like a fucking lizard, man. She a 0, I ain't gonna lie.
At this section, we have this woman over here who said she likes big noses. I was very curious why, until she said something at the end of the clip, and my jaw is still on the floor.
Noses. I like big noses. Because you can kind of like sit on them.
In this section, we have a woman over here explains why she likes ghosting men. Literally, she takes hobby in it. She's saying girls are not really good at it, which I disagree with. I feel like girls have an easier time cutting off a man than a man has a time cutting off a girl. But that's besides the point. This woman literally does it as a hobby, and she really enjoys it. I hope this woman stays single for the rest of her life, because she doesn't deserve a man in her life.
Fish out. Do you ghost guys?
Oh, that's my favorite thing.
You
to
love
do.
ghosting a guy?
I love because it's so fun. Because girls aren't usually good at ghosting.
Okay.
I feel like, especially like if they develop something with the guy, they're not really good at it. But I am, and I love doing it.
So you'll just ghost the fuck out of dudes.
I will go. I broke up with one guy.
Fill me in.
We were dating for like 6 months, and like he never paid for anything.
Scumbag.
And I'm super like down to earth. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh well, you have to pay for me this and that. Like if I'm seriously dating you. And after like 6 months or so, I was just like, it was a problem because not one single thing he paid for. And he was just like, well, like I'm not gonna put you for this and that. And I was like, okay, I was like, talk to you later. Blocked him. Never have spoken to him since.
And this next man clearly makes a TikTok with his girlfriend and ended up being super funny.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but check it out. Tell me if I'm lying. It's nothing more sexier than a woman touching her lips together and shutting the up. I'm going.
And this next one, I guess we have this man over here. I guess he's just making out with the girl without realizing his girlfriend's actually right behind him. Well, that's it for you guys so much for watching, guys. In the next one, take care. Peace.